Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering, how did I end up in this situation? The goal is to get Big Beast through that and up my road down to my garage. I might just need to shovel just a bit. Traction control, round 2. So, I'm out here. I'm just getting ready to go in, and just to show you, I am in 4-wheel drive, but what I want you to hear is as I advance, you hear the traction control kicking in every now. So I start to feel the hop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back up a little bit. And now I want you to see something interesting. If I go to neutral and then I push 4-wheel drive low, oh my goodness, it automatically turns off traction control and StabiliTrak. So you see, there is some method to my madness. Let's go. Well, that didn't go as planned. Made it a good ways. I would have needed a lot more momentum, and there's quite a crust underneath. Well, you're probably wondering why I'm here, and my truck is way over there by the front gate, and I got my whole 400-meter long driveway all the way that I walked in over here. Well, guess what? The bottom of the snow is like marbles, and the top has got just enough of a little bit of a crust that even at my 1 foot of ground clearance, I don't have enough to be able to work my way through. It's due to overestimating the capacities of my 4-wheel drive. This is my Sierra. That's not my Hummer. And the snow, it's got a weird marble consistency. And as you can kind of see with the snowblower over there as I'm working my way back up the road, in some places the drifts are pretty good. Most of the places the snowfall is not that deep. In retrospect, what I actually needed to do was use some snowshoes to hike myself all the way down to the garage and just leave my truck parked in the entrance and clear the road. Or come with my Hummer. Either one would have been a better choice than plowing myself in to here thinking I was actually going to get through all of that. Yep, lacking a little bit of common sense, but hey, still having fun playing. Snow is always fun. Just working my way up through the drifts, my truck. Almost there. So that's a kinetic strap, and I'm just simply going to give myself a little tug. Round 2 of trying to pull out my truck, this time using the skid steer. So I'm finally out. I'm out. Really goes to show you need to use some wisdom when the snow is deep. Or I use my Hummer, but it's in the garage getting upgrades for the summer. Well, I managed to get the pickup out, and now you can kind of see where I was entombed. And my diff was dragging, the belly was dragging, and underneath at the very bottom, it's ice. So I gotta do a good job to clean it all up. But yep, bit off a little bit more than a truck could chew. Well, overall successful day. Got the truck out at the snowbank. And what did I learn today? I learned the perfect application of James 1 verse 5, where it says, if anyone lacks wisdom, Ask God, and He will give it to you generously. Yeah, I probably needed to ask God for a little bit more wisdom before I attempted to try and do that road with my truck. That needed the snowblower the whole way through. The tractors were even struggling. It was like marbles. Totally weird. So in retrospect, James 1 verse 5. Ask God for wisdom, and He will give it to you generously. Words to live by.